Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today I have some news updates for you guys and some information I think you guys will actually like to. I think that you guys will have some really good news coming up today for this live stream. And if you guys are new to the channel, haven't yet got subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. Be sure to turn on your bell notifications. So therefore, you will not miss any news here on the channel, guys. And with that being said, one more thing, I do not have my coffee today. I had just finished it. And also, I do want to apologize to everybody about missing the opportunity for Tuesday's live streams. However, I was in fact doing a system update. So again, I would like to convey my apology on that behalf, because I know a lot of you guys were probably counting on me streaming that day, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I had to do the updates. It took me a while to do it because these updates that I've received on Tuesday were not very simple to install. So I managed to get past the hard part. I got all that downloaded, got all that squared away, so we're good there. So also for today's live stream, guys, I do have some new updates, and I think this is going to be something that's I think it's going to be something that's going to be very shocking to you guys. So for today's live stream, as of right now, from the information that I have, I definitely want to talk to you guys about Farming Simulator 25. So patch note 1.5 update has been available for all platforms. I almost started to say consoles. For all platforms, PC and Xbox X, Xbox S, and Mac. So as you guys if you guys have already downloaded the game and you guys have been playing it, you notice that there has been collision points also in the fields with this new patch note update, or with the patch files and everything. They basically have removed all the collision points, so therefore now you'll be able to play the game and it'll be a lot smoother for you guys. So huge shout out to Giant Software for doing that. Also, there has been another patch file update. I don't know what this one is in reference to. I think this might have been a newer creation of the previous patch notes, but there might have been some things added to it that they have not put in their last updates. So I haven't got to play with the new version yet. Part of it I have, but the other part I haven't. No new save games required. You guys can pretty much pick up and leave right where you left off at. Pick up and play where you left off at. That's what I'm trying to say. Mistakes were made, guys. So, and going to further news, I have some other news I'd like to inform you guys of too. As a Farming Simulator 22, Mercedes-Benz have in fact made an appearance there. But also, if you'd like to know more about Mercedes-Benz, I do have a link in the description below. You guys can check that out at any given time. So therefore, you guys will be up to date with that. They are talking about making a cup. They are talking about maybe joining into the newer version, Farming Simulator 25. But also, one more thing, guys. Farming Simulator has also, they're getting ready to, I don't know when this is going to happen, but they are in fact coming out with a virtual reality mode. So you'll basically be able to play that in VR. By the way, you'll even get to take your tractor, put it in the shop, fix it, be able to use hand tools to do all this really fantastic stuff that you do with everyday farming equipment. So this kind of basically gives it more of the reality aspect of maintaining a tractor properly and keeping it running to the fullest potential that it has from the day that you bought it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let's see who we have in the chats here. Please feel free to join the chats. And if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, you guys can also leave a comment in the chat or post a comment in the comment section. And I will try to answer your question as soon as I possibly can. I know my voice does kind of sound a little raspy today. So hopefully that does kind of clear up here in the few days or the next few days. But if I don't live stream for quite a while, or not quite a while, but a couple for at least probably until Thursday, probably Thursday or Saturday, you guys will probably have an idea why. But hopefully that actually does improve. So I hope that all the information that I provided for you guys so far, I don't know exactly if Mercedes-Benz is going to be coming to Farming Simulator. Right now, it's just all talk. But if you want to find out more information about that, check out the link in the description below, and it will pretty much tell you, like I said, everything that you need to know at this time. But as soon as I find out more information about this, see if it is, see what they're saying is actually true. I'm not saying that it's false, but I'm saying if what they're saying is actually true, then yes, they will be probably more than likely be making vehicles for Farming Simulator 22. However, Mercedes-Benz did in fact reach out to Giant Software, so right now it's all talk. So you know what they say about that: talk's cheap and whiskey costs money. But anyway, I figured that would be the information that you guys would probably be interested in hearing. Anyway, also I'm gonna have some new PSAs for you guys coming Saturday, so that's something I did not put in the description below. So I figured I was on one topic there. I didn't want to switch up, go back multiple topics. So I will definitely post that in my description below and see what you guys think about that. And by the way, I definitely want to give a huge shout out to all my subscribers. And obviously I just gained another one, but I already know who this other subscriber is. I've known this person outside of my chats and stuff like that. So so if you guys would like to know more about what's going on, I will definitely keep you guys informed and up to date as soon as I find out all the information that I need to verify, because that's just something I do. I just don't want to give any false or misleading information here on YouTube because, for one, that is something I do not do. I do not believe in misguiding people in one direction to go a complete opposite direction to come to find out some things were not true. That's not what I do here. if and when I do happen to find out some information for you guys, I do make sure I do want to make I do show videos to prove that what I'm saying is actually to be true. So as far as misleading people, no, because everything that I mentioned here on the live stream, guys, I do in fact show video proof to back that up, 110%. But there is a lot of information going around on lives or pretty much on social media. A lot of that could be clickbait information. And so the reason why some people do that is just to gain clout. But myself, I pretty much come at you guys and tell you exactly what's getting ready to happen. And in most cases, I'll let you guys know exactly what is happening during the time of the information I happen to find out. So it's like I said, guys, it's not all about me. It's about you guys, the viewers. And I definitely am striving to try to make this the best live stream ever. Not the best. I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but I'm just trying to make this about as good as I can for you guys. So therefore, you guys will know exactly what to look out for. So therefore, that's to spread awareness and stuff like that. So I haven't got a chance to go back and review my comments yet. I definitely do want to apologize to you guys about that. So if you guys have any comments posted, I will definitely review those at the end of the live stream. I'll go back, check those out. And if you guys have posted a comment in the comment section, if I have not replied back to that comment yet, I will do that at the end of the live stream. So therefore, everybody will know what's going on. If you guys have any questions about anything, questions, comments, or concerns, like I said, you guys can leave it in the chats. My live chats are in fact open if you guys would like to participate. And my live chats I keep on the left side of my screen. So I am definitely going to be viewing the chats today. But however, I don't have any further news at this time. So there in fact has been some mods released for Farming Simulator 25, and they're switching from Farming Simulator 22 over to 25. So, and there's also another game that's getting ready to be released. There's no set date for that game. It's called Permafrost. I do believe that will be for PC only. From what I checked in the description details and stuff like that, it's showing that it's a PC only game. So if you guys are on console, you guys probably won't have any access to that game. I don't know if that game is going to be directly online, or if you're going to be able to play that game offline. So I don't have any clues about that game just yet, but I'm in the process, in the midst of learning more about it. And when I come up with when I find out that type of information, guys, I will definitely keep you up to date, let you know what's going on with that as well. And just to let you guys know, one of my moderators is probably not going to be on here, so please, for the next few weeks, because one of my moderators is getting ready to move. However, I don't know if you guys if she wanted me to tell you that or not, but she's definitely getting ready to move. So she just got the house. She just bought a house recently, guys. So when she comes back into the chats, let's be sure to give her a big congratulations. Let's be sure to give her also a very warm welcome. So Look myself right now. But anyway, guys, I will have some more PSAs coming up for you guys this coming Saturday. So, and this involves new iPhone scams. So that's basically for iOS users and stuff like that. And the reason why I do these PSAs is to keep you guys fully aware of what's going on, to make sure that you also to try to spread the information out as much as possible to get people in the know. So therefore, they'll know exactly what to do in that time when they receive emails or text messages and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into further detail with that today. That is going to be for the weekend. But I digress. So, like I said, guys, I definitely want to keep you up to date of what's going on here with all that said information. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to let me know over here in the chats or let me know in the comment section. But like I said, guys, and a couple of my other previous I think it's like quite a few videos ago, I mentioned something about mods for Farming Simulator 25. Like I said before, nobody knows exactly when these mods are going to be released. Since Giant's software has no more testing list, as a matter of fact, they do have some things in testing to make sure everything goes smooth with the game as well. But also with this update for Farming Simulator 25 also makes the gameplay a lot smoother. So like I said, there is no collision points directly at this time, so that's a plus. Giant Software has removed all of those. Hey Robert, how you doing? So in case you guys haven't seen Dawn on or in the chats, they are in the midst of buying a house. She just got her current house sold, so nobody knows exactly when the day is that they're going to be moving into their new home. And by the way, huge congrats to Don and Robert for getting the new house. So like I said, guys, let's be sure to give them a warm welcome as soon as they pop up here in the chats. Oh, and by the way, Robert, I do have some information about Farming Simulator 25. If by chance you definitely would like to check that out, I have it linked in the description below. Feel free to check that out. Um, like I said down there in the description, that's not been 100% confirmed, but there's just talk about it right now. So usually when they do talk about something like that, more than likely, chances are it could happen, but nobody really knows just yet because Mercedes-Benz over in Germany contacted Giant Software. But there has also been a lot more brand new mods that are just been onto the mod hub. Oh, and just in case I did not mention this, guys, Farming Simulator 25 is not compatible for PlayStation 4 because the fact is they are running Engine 10 and it's a very, very, very huge file for downloading. So that's probably why it's not going to be available. That's why it's not available for PlayStation 4 because it's running on a different system. And I was also telling my viewers also that Farming Simulator is actually going to VR mode. So that's just waiting to be released. So pretty soon I may possibly be playing that in VR. I don't know just yet, but we'll just have to wait and see. Wait for the time to come around. But a lot of these virtual reality headsets, very pricey. I'm sure those are going to be pretty expensive. So I'm actually looking at the prices. There is one on here I'm not sure if this is the actual price. Wireless gear, virtual reality. Let me turn this around this way. Office Depot right here. There's one for $27.91, and they're as high as, ouch, almost $700, but I will not buy anything from this company right here. I won't be buying anything from Scamazon. They got them as high as $600 and something last I knew. And what it means by February 5th free, that's probably free shipping. I think that's what they mean by that. So I have no idea about that just yet, but that will be in the makings. So pretty much all the Farning Simulator games that Giant Software has put out, I played almost all of them except for Farming Simulator 13. Hey, sis. I already got you. Let me know when you get that across your screen. Because I did tell you that at the very beginning of this stream here. You should see like a banner that says that you were added as a mod. Fantastic. Well, that letter's no good. Hang on a sec, guys. If I lose my chats, I'll bring it right back up. There we go. Right now, the only thing I see is just your name. I don't see a profile pic. Be expecting a picture here shortly, sis, because I just took a picture of my chats and I just sent that to you. So then you'll get a chance to see what's going on. Try to get the picture. I already done that. Matter of fact, you should be getting that any moment now. What did I just do that for? There we go. Farming Simulator is also coming out with a new version. In case you didn't catch what I was saying earlier, Farming Simulator is actually coming out with a VR version. That's right now, that's waiting to be released. You can still pre-order it though. So you'll actually be able to go into the shop and be able to use hand tools, pick up certain hand tools and be able to fix your tractor. You can also use your iPad as a virtual assistant for buying and selling properties and vehicles. Fantastic. Well, definitely is a good compliment. Guys, I'm definitely going to give my moderator, Dawn, a huge shout out and a very big congratulations on her new home. Congratulations. Congratulations, sis. I'm not sure. Did they say anything about when you're supposed to be, when you're going to be getting the house itself? Oh, you're absolutely welcome. Hmm. Fantastic. That's awesome. So this coming Saturday, I've already got my agenda picked out for PSAs, but I'm not going to talk about that right now on this stream. And oh, fantastic. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see the reason being. Just to let you guys know that that the income tax is in the midst of being abolished. So there will be no more income tax. The IRS just went bye-bye. So now it's basically going to be known as the ERS, which is External Revenue Services, guys. Yes, I will say that again. It is now the ERS, which is External Revenue Services. So instead of the citizens paying taxes, what they're doing with that is they're doing tariffs on foreign imports. So we're going back to the late 30s, pretty much, because everything was ran by tariffs. And that's by executive order under the Trump administration. So now that he's officially sworn into office, I think I'm definitely going to be talking about it's not so much politics, because Trump is not a politician. He is, in fact, a businessman. So definitely huge shout out to the Trump administration. Also, huge shout out to JD Vance as well, because he was actually helping people find apartments. He was taking them out of tents and basically putting them into their own apartment. So we now have the resources and stuff available for everybody here in the state of North Carolina who lost their homes during the disaster. So that's part of the disaster relief. Huge shout out to both of them. Oh, and by the way, I found something else out just recently, guys. Guantanamo Bay has now got 37,000 beds available. Yes. $37,000. How cool is that? I can definitely say huge kudos to the Trump administration, because no other administration has been able to do anything that Trump is actually doing right now. That is, wow. Very mind blowing and very, very, very impressive. So, yeah, absolutely impressive. And by the way, guys, just to let you in on a little something here, accountability is actually being taken for the previous administration also. And just to kind of give you a heads up on something else, Hollywood is they're going to be starting to clean out Hollywood come the first of this coming month. So yeah, they're really going to be cleaning up Hollywood big time. St. Mary's Hospital. Fantastic. And guys, just to let you know about the med beds, I'm going to go ahead and pin this comment to the top here. So, congratulations. Maybe you should probably set up an appointment and see if you can actually check out their modern technology, because that's actually being ran by our United States White Hats. known as our United States Marine Corps. It's all under their supervision. So if anybody goes to misuse those, they will lose their medical practice. They will lose their license. I'm sure DMH is probably doing a lot of construction and stuff on that as well to get those prepped and ready for that. But that's, like I said, that's really good to know. Fantastic. Excuse me. Well, hopefully now that they can start doing what they need to be doing. Because right now everything is under our, well, even though Trump is still, even though he's been sworn back in, he's officially the United States, he's the 47th president of the United States. That has already taken place. So big things are going to start happening, guys. Really big things. I can definitely say that I'm definitely proud to be an American. And why do you say that? Because that can actually help you. That can help with your condition. Is there a set particular reason? You don't have to tell me on the stream, because shortly after I get off here, I'm going to give you a call and we'll talk about that more directly. So please don't put that information here on the stream. That's just to ensure your privacy, because you're entitled to that. Not to mention also because of HIPAA laws. And I'm not looking to get I really don't want to get my account flagged for this. So that's why I'm pretty much not only looking out for myself, I'm also looking out for you as well. Look into the charts. Oh. That is not good. Yeah, we'll talk more about that over the phone, because I think that's all that really needs to be said on the stream. So anyway. Wow. That's just mind blowing. I'll leave it at that. Short, brief, and super sweet. But yeah, Tuesday's live stream, I did in fact have some software updates and stuff. One of the software updates weren't going through the way I thought it would, so I kind of had to backtrack, go through this, had to go through that. open up multiple files. I had to go back through my hard drive and defragment my hard drive. So after I defragged my hard drive system, after optimizing it, I went and basically opted out of all that. Once the optimization was complete, I basically backed out of all that. Went back, did the downloads. It it took a while for both of them, but I got those out of the way and just got some new updates today. So I did that shortly before I started the stream. So all updates are successful. And not to mention that actually it does in fact help improve gameplay too. And for this Saturday's live stream, also, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to go about scanning your hard drive for error messages. And just note for the records, guys, my laptop has only got Windows 10 because I had to go through a whole entire plethora of issues with trying to install Windows 11 because other updates were taking place, and that just completely filled up the whole entire memory of my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a hard drive scan. I'll probably do that on the live stream, so you guys will be able to get a chance to see that as well. So hopefully I can basically troubleshoot it and go through it and be able to reinstall the download for Windows 11. And I think the reason why it's been doing that is probably because I haven't been doing updates on the previous version. So I may have to possibly delete Windows 10 and try to install Windows 11. So this is going to be something I'm probably going to take a look at tonight and try to go from there. And hopefully this download will be a lot better. So I'm definitely going to have to check my drivers and stuff like that and go from there. So once I get all this stuff figured out, I'll be able to install Windows 11. So I'm basically thinking of certain ways of doing this and bypassing all the other updates because I'm going to have to uninstall a lot of updates for that to happen. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and troubleshoot that. I don't have my other PC sitting here next to me like I normally do, but on this next live stream, I'm going to try to have that sitting. I'm going to have that sitting right next to me. So I don't know what to expect. We'll just have to wait and see. I know you're probably not used to seeing me with my hair this long, but yeah. But anyway, after I finish up here, then I'm going to go ahead and try to get a head start on that and see if I can try to uninstall all the previous updates that I just got on Windows 10. After I uninstall all of those, then, like I said, I'm going to try to go back in and try to complete the Windows 11 update. And if it's a success, which I'm not going to guarantee anything because I have no way of knowing, but if it doesn't, then I'm going to have to remove Windows 10 altogether. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully it doesn't take as long as it did when I did the the full complete reset to my PC. I just hope that it doesn't take as near as long. But that was a that was beyond a disaster. That was more like a train wreck and a half. So I'm going to continue to kind of fool with that on and off camera. So I don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait and see what goes on. But I am definitely going to be scanning my drivers. So hopefully that doesn't take up too much time. But if it does, it does. If it don't, fantastic. But time will tell, guys. It usually does. So, what do you guys got planned for this weekend, roughly? Anything specific? Oh, excuse me. Ah, and do you guys actually have that one storage unit out there off of 121? Or do you have the one out there on Woodford? Oh, okay. Yeah, just keep me up to date on that. Fantastic. But now, as far as different type of gaming stuff goes right now, I just don't have any other information on that currently at this time, but I will definitely be keeping you guys up to date with that as well. Oh, just to let you guys know, they are trying to ban Discord. So I don't know what's going on with that just yet, but I'm definitely going to be maintaining my investigation with that. So I'm going to look deeper into that as well and find out the reason why they're wanting to ban that. And there's also another platform that they're trying to ban as well. So I don't know if it's Instagram or what it is, but they're trying to ban a couple of them. Oh, and just to let you guys know, if by chance you do receive any type of text messages that pertain to a bill that's not been paid, you might want to contact the company that the bill is made to and get some inside information on that as well. Because usually a lot of these companies, what they will not do is they will not text you and let you know that you owe them money and stuff like that. So if you guys do get text messages like that, just delete them as much as possible, because that's just an indicator that somewhere, somehow, your data has been leaked and they're basically selling it on the deep web. But however, I'm definitely going to be taking a very closer look in on this and try to find out more information of what I can, so therefore I can keep you guys up to date and keep you guys aware of what's going on as well with that. So if it gives you the option to report it as junk or junk mail or something like that, just report it. Because I just got 2 text messages not too long ago saying something about a toll was not paid, and I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't been to I haven't been to this state in over 20 years. So I just thought that I would let you guys know that. So then you're not just kind of sitting there scratching your head with a toll, unpaid bill. This company, I don't even associate with these people. I don't even know who they are. Just pretty much mark them off, write it off. Just if it gives you the option to report it as junk mail, just go ahead and report it. But otherwise, I wouldn't even reply back to it. I think what I'm about half tempted to do is just basically send him a middle finger emoji. But if I do that, I'm not gonna put that on camera. So that's a big no for me. So what I do is I just go ahead and report it as junk mail. Um, I'm going to be looking into this website for Apple, guys. So if you guys are wondering more about the lawsuit that's going on and the payouts, it could range anywhere from $20 all the way up to $100. That's where it's capped off at. And there is information on there that basically tell you what your requirements are. So there's certain requirements that have to be met to get the payout. So I'm not sure where to go about finding that information, but as soon as I find something out, I will definitely keep you guys posted on that as well for all you iPhone users out here. Because if you guys have actually updated your phones to iOS 18. Let's see which version this is. I'm going to take a look at the newest version that's already out. iOS 18.3. This is their newest update for iPhones, guys. So for all you iPhone users out here, let my camera readjust, autofocus. There we go. This is the new version. I have not updated this. I've got a lot of stuff in my storage in my phone that I need to clean out. So when iOS 18 came out, I did not even bother to update it. What I did was I shut off my automatic updates and so forth. So just to let you guys know, my moderator did in fact say something specific on here, so I'm going to go ahead and replace that. I basically pinned her message to the very top of the screen if you guys would like to take a look at that. This goes out to everyone. Yeah, I know about the Gmail scams and stuff like that. If I see something like that, I'll just send that directly to my garbage and I'll just empty all that junk out. Matter of fact, it's almost gotten to the point, hell, I don't even read my emails anymore because you don't know what to expect. So if you guys are getting text, if you guys are receiving text messages and it basically refers you to a website, get rid of it. Don't even take the time to look at it. Just get rid of it because that's probably more than likely a scammer on the other end. And basically how I would deal with something, I'd just go back to Gen X edition. So, but that's definitely a couple things that you guys definitely want to look out for. You want to look out for emails and also your text messages. But like I said, if it refers you to a website, just get rid of that message. Especially if they mention something about Easy Pass, guys. Because if they say that you owe a bill to Easy Pass, that's a scammer. Contact Easy Pass directly, and they'll confirm if it's officially them, or they'll confirm if it's through someone else. If it's through a third party, then more likely it's a scam. Easy Pass has basically came out and declared that they will not send you guys emails, text messages, or anything to that nature. And I thought I was going to save this for Saturday's live stream, but since I'm on that topic, I might as well just go ahead and bring it out. So just be careful, guys. Just be very careful. I'm going to do some homework tonight, and either tonight or tomorrow. But I am definitely going to be contacting, or not contacting, but I'm going to look for their contact information. And so therefore, once I find their information, I will basically show you guys online that, hey, this is legit. This is their actual website. So I'll do all the general footwork so you guys don't have to. But I definitely recommend everybody to watch your emails and watch all your text messages. I just got one not too long ago, and I just reported that as garbage or junk mail. Yes, that is also another factor. Always change your passwords, guys. Anytime you go to change your password, make sure you have that password written down. And keep, sorry guys, didn't mean to cover here, but make sure that nobody else has access to that password, because if they have access to it, guess what? There goes your whole entire account. And pretty much they could possibly be receiving stuff in your name without you even knowing it. And that could possibly wreak havoc on your next credit report. So be mindful of that, guys. Take that into consideration. Hopefully that does in fact help you guys out. And if you guys would like to see more exclusive content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And make sure that you be sure to turn on your bell notifications, so therefore any information like this does come out on the channel, you guys will be made fully aware of this during the time of the live stream. And if you guys are actually checking out this video at the end of the live stream, you guys are also more than welcome to check that out too. If you guys have questions, comments, or concerns, or anything in reference to this live stream, please feel free to leave it over here in the chats, or feel free to leave a comment down below. I will definitely be reviewing each and every single one of your comments. If I do not reply back, that is not because I'm deliberately ignoring you. That's because I have a lot of other things that I have to attend to. So just give it time, guys. If I don't reply to you right away, I will, in fact, reply back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm not going to give you the answer. I'm not going to give you an answer which I think you want to hear. I'm going to basically come at you with what I believe is the most accurate answer possible. Because like I said before, I don't believe in misleading information. So anytime I give you guys an answer specifically to something, it's basically a fact. So I just don't want to see you guys getting burned because of a scammer out here just basically doing what they can to get commissioned and putting that money into their own pockets. Everything at the end of the day, guys, is all checks and balance. Always be sure to check your banking accounts frequently, and if there has been an unauthorized transaction, have launched an investigation and find out exactly where that's coming from. So then there could be accountability being held. So so if this live stream does in fact help you guys out, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. For those of you guys who are not yet subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed for more content, and therefore I'll be able to. Therefore, I'm going to bring you guys the latest news as it comes out. So this was also the information that I received was from another content creator. So I'm definitely putting this out here as well to make sure that everything gets out word-wise. So then therefore we can start holding these people accountable. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, anything in reference to what I mentioned, feel free to post it over in the chats, guys. Oh, and first and foremost, if you guys don't know when I live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mistakes were made, guys. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to check out all the rest of my videos. If you find a video in there that does in fact help you guys out immensely, that's pretty much all I'm here to do, is try to help everybody as much as I possibly can. Because like I said, this live stream, if it weren't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be doing this. Which is kind of a long story to begin with. But to summarize it the shortest way possible, I only kind of did this as a joke. I pretty much did this at the very beginning, guys. My very first video, I was doing this as a joke to myself. But I didn't realize that I would gain so much traction with views and stuff like that. And I definitely want to thank each and every single one of you guys for making that happen, making that possible. Huge shout out to all my viewers. Huge shout out to all my subscribers. Definitely. Huge shout out to all members of my coffee club here on the channel. So always be sure to check all your accounts. Make sure that everything is still in there. And if you come across something that it's in reference to an unauthorized transaction, report that to your bank immediately. Don't waste any time with that. Just report that as you see fit. So if you basically have something missing from your account that you know for a fact you did not withdraw, report that issue directly. Have them investigated. There are other content users on here as well that actually do that they do bust scammers. So I'm definitely going to be looking forward to checking those videos out, and hopefully, just hopefully, those people will be held accountable for their actions. There is, in fact, scammers in big cities, and they're scamming people, and they know for a fact that most of these scams that they're doing are in fact working. So if we can all basically get together on certain things and try to create a way to kind of fight back with them, maybe we can start holding them fully accountable. Or if they call you, make sure that you're recording that conversation. And also make sure that you actually have that person's information. Make sure that you save all your information there. Be sure to back up your devices. So then therefore, you won't lose that very valuable information with that person's name on it. You can, in fact, look up a phone number on there associated with the account, but more than likely, chances are it's not going to be here in the United States. It could probably be in some other country. For example, Nigeria. Nigeria, they run the biggest scam operations in the world. Also, the second one in place to that would be India. Fantastic. I definitely do appreciate all the kind words on here. Love you too, sis. And I love you too, brother. So, by the way, guys, if you would like to find out more information about that, feel free to ask me or feel free to ask my moderators. If they don't have an answer to your question, feel free to ask me and I'll try to answer your question the best I can. So, this is always the number one priority is make sure that you got yourself well protected against cyber thefts, scammers, and much more. But I'm definitely gonna look deeper into this and find out all I can. So the more information I get, will be the more information I can actually spread out here onto my content. So therefore, everybody can be made well aware of what's going on, so nobody's left in suspense and becoming a potential victim of a scammer. If and when they do get caught, that carries 6 to 30 years at 85% and a fine up to possibly $250,000. One guy was a scammer. He tried to call me and talk and was trying to tell me that I was wasting his time. And I clearly came out and told him, I says, "You're the one who called me. I didn't call you. You called me." And as a matter of fact, this number is being traced. And no sooner than I said that, click. True fact. So it was a number that I didn't recognize, and I don't think it was here in the United States. But you guys can actually go online and look up area codes and find out exactly what country they're coming from. I'm also going to show you guys how to do that too. You guys can also do that on your Android devices. You guys can also do that on your iPhone or Apple devices too. So always be sure to check all that information out. Be sure to save that area code. And if you guys, in fact, do have certain numbers that you're not too sure about, let me know in the chats associated with the area code. I will look it up. I'll do all the footwork. I'll look it up and I will tell you guys exactly what country that's coming from. So therefore, you guys will be made well aware. Oh, there's another country too. I forgot to mention Ghana. Ghana, India, and Nigeria. Those are the only three. Those are the only three countries that I know of right now that is actually doing the scams. there was a guy that was looking up computer information. The guy said that he had all his information pulled up on the guy's computer, and this scammer went to look for that, and all that information started getting deleted right there in front of him. He couldn't figure out what was going on, so that he kind of pissed the scammer off, which I thought was downright hilarious. I was actually watching a guy on TikTok do that, and oh boy, did he piss that scammer off. But another way too, guys, you can even actually watch you can watch what they're doing on their end, and you can tell them exactly what homepage their screen is pulled up. You can use you could use spy cams. Go down there and spy on them and see exactly what all information they have pulled up. Matter of fact, there was one guy that was sitting down. He says, "I know exactly what you're doing." He said, "Yeah, what am I doing? Where am I at right now?" He says, "Well, you're sitting there at your desk, and right now, from the looks of it, looks to me like you're playing Pac-Man." Oh, that guy took a defensive stance, and he basically cussed this guy out left and right. Oh yeah, facts. I've seen it with my own two eyes. The guy that was actually catching the guy that was linked in and saw everything on this guy's monitor. He somehow gained access to those cameras, and he took a picture of it and sent him back the photo. He had the guy's computer. He had all the information to this guy's computer, pulled it up, took a picture of it, and he's also sent him the IP address to that computer. He had all that information. And when the guy was sitting there doing this, trying to talk to the guy, he was sitting there watching all these files delete one by one by one by one by one. So scammer couldn't even figure out what was going on. And he was asking him, "How did you get this information? How did you get this IP address? Blah 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 blah." Oh, it was hysterical. And for me not to just bust out laughing, I don't know how I managed not to. I thought it was epic. So always make sure, guys, that you protect yourselves very well. All your personal information, stuff like that, make sure that you're not online. But there is a way that you can actually do that. Now, if you have a PC, I do strongly recommend McAfee or McAfee. Goddamn, McAfee. So, damn it. Instead of using Norton's, I would probably use McAfee, because what they do is they will let you know if your personal information gets leaked online. They will notify you of that. I don't know how soon I got a 1-year subscription, so that will actually bring up all the information and stuff that you guys need to know. So if you put in McAfee antivirus software protection into your Google search bar, it'll pop right up. You can download it, pay like $56 per year, and that will definitely keep you that will definitely keep you protected. And plus, not to mention, as a bonus to that, you'll also have a secondary firewall added to your PC. So Windows Microsoft Defender, that is also I do believe that is your first primary firewall or antivirus software. But Windows will actually provide you with their software and firewall. So the computer that I'm on right now, this one right here exactly has 2 firewalls on it. So the more firewalls that you have in your PC, the more protected you'll be. And it will let you know exactly what information has been leaked online. And I think it's like for like 30 bucks a month or something like that. You can do it monthly or you can do it yearly. They will let you know exactly what's leaked online, and you can resolve all that and get all that information taken offline. But there are certain tips and there are certain tricks how to get back at a scammer. Say for instance, if they try to take one of your accounts, if one of your accounts get taken, bribe them with a little money, bribe them with something. And as soon as they give in, get your account back and then block them immediately. That's the first thing you definitely want to do, is try to convince them, kind of sweeten the deal. And as soon as they give you back your account, block them, cut all ties with them, and therefore they will have no way of getting back in contact with you, which is really going to piss them off. So just kind of bribe them a little bit and then go from there. And I'm sure if you bug somebody, I'm sure if you basically start talking to them just like an everyday individual, you'll know some strategies. I've done it. I went back in, restored my account, went back. That scammer was waiting for me. And as they were waiting for me, I pulled up their profile and I blocked them immediately. Didn't give them anything. They left empty handed. I left with my account fully restored. Oh, and one more thing, guys. If any type of scammer decides to send you a code and they ask for that code in reference or ask you for that code, delete it and block them immediately. Because what they're doing is they're using those codes to hijack accounts. So always make sure to delete any type of code or anything that you get in reference to that, because they will steal your accounts. That's another one of their little dirty parlor tricks. So just do whatever you can to get your account back. And stop at absolutely nothing. Then once you get your account back, block them. Or save a receipt. Use that receipt as leverage. So again, guys, if this live stream has helped you guys out, let me know in the chats or let me know in the comments if this has ever happened to you. Um, Again, guys, I will try to live stream again sometime on Saturday, probably the same place, obviously same studio. Ha ha. And let me know. And for those of you who aren't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more exclusive content. So therefore, you guys will know what's going on here on the channel. Be sure to turn on those bell notifications. So therefore, you can receive all bits of news that I've basically put out here. I just basically open blog through the weekdays, and weekends I do PSAs. I do polls and also do also take polls and stuff like that on the channel. And also I do Q&As. Q&As are very rare, but once in a great while I'll do a Q&A. But I definitely want to thank you guys for watching. It is a little past 9:30 at this particular point in time. I will definitely see you guys again on Saturday. If you guys have any questions, comments, and concerns, feel free to let me know in the chats, because I am getting ready to sign off for tonight, guys. I don't know, I'll probably end up going to bed early tonight. Because I kind of got up a little late this afternoon, which is it's basically been kind of a regular, it's been regular for me the past few days. So I need to kind of break that routine, guys. But like I said, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, be sure to let me know in the chats, and I will definitely, most definitely, show you guys that PSA video for iOS. So anyway, I want to thank you all for coming to hang out with me tonight. And if you guys don't have any questions currently at the moment, if there's something that you think about a little bit later, please feel free to go into my live chat, pull up the comments, and post your comments there, and I will definitely take a look at those. I will try to answer each and every single one of your comments as much as I possibly can, the best way I know how. With that being said, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.